What is a psalter? Have you ever wondered what a psalter is and why it holds such importance in European history and art? Let's take a closer look at this fascinating book. A psalter is a volume that contains the biblical book of Psalms. These psalms are lyrical poems and songs that people use for worship and prayer. But that's not all. Psalters often include other devotional materials, like a liturgical calendar, litanies of saints, canticles from other parts of the Bible, and various prayers. These extra texts helped guide the religious practices of those who owned them. Psalters first appeared in the Latin West around the 6th century, particularly in Ireland. By the 8th century, they became widespread throughout medieval Europe. They were among the most popular types of illuminated manuscripts during the Middle Ages, second only to gospel books in terms of decoration. These books were essential for clergy, since the Psalms were recited at various points during church services. This made psalters key components of religious life. The Psalms are made up of short, self-contained passages. This structure made psalters practical for teaching and personal devotion. Monks and clergy used them to memorize prayers, while laypeople who could afford their own copies followed along during daily services. Some psalters even had divisions that corresponded to the days of the week, making daily use easier. From an artistic and historical viewpoint, psalters are important cultural artifacts. A notable example is the Psalter of St. Louis, a famous medieval illuminated manuscript. This work reflects the religious and artistic values of its time. Another example is the Paris Psalter from the Byzantine tradition, which combines Christian themes with classical artistic styles. This blending illustrates the cultural interactions that occurred in medieval Europe. In essence, a psalter is a religious book focused on the Psalms. It served liturgical, educational, and devotional purposes throughout medieval European history. These books played a central role in the spiritual lives of both clergy and lay people. They are significant objects of study for understanding medieval art and religious practices. So, the next time you hear about a psalter, remember its rich history and the impact it had on European culture and art.